the Bulldogs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Florida State's offense takes the field. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play.
It's going to be like this, huh?
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle. Oh, my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys.
Come on, man. Fuck this. Already.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
This sucks.
And the running game has been going in the wrong
this
direction.
was fun for
They'll
like
try to get their
15
first
seconds.
positive play of the drive here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much they'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
What the fuck, man? Give me a break. Look, come watch this. Los was really nice. He gave me the best team in the game for week 1, and they're also unranked. So even if I beat them, it does me absolutely no good. Please exhibit A. So we're just gonna. I play this defense perfectly. He gets hit, he gets hit, he gets hit. He gets hit again, and he doesn't go down. He just turns and throws the ball off into the fucking sideline. Where there is no wide receiver, and that should be a 15-yard penalty. But, doesn't matter, because fucking video game.
You can barely hear yourself.
Gotta love pointlessness.
Trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to pass, it's Newman. Fires to the wideout.
Hey, way to complete it there. Let's fucking keep it real, baby.
He's got plenty for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
God fucking damn it, man.
He's
Oh, babe, I'm trying my best, I swear to God.
Putting in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Pick it off, man.
Missed a great chance to force the
How many
turnover.
things do you get to
Instead, it'll be
fucking get
second
bailed
down.
out of?
This crowd knows when to bring it. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
So stupid.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set
Fucking
themselves up
boat
into
and stuff,
position,
computer.
and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep
Sucks.
defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that.
Not even a
on
chance.
this opening drive.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
He is the slowest 99 speed guy.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Dude, you can't do this. This can't be the way this game is going to go.
You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes
No,
second
it
and
sure isn't.
13. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope.
And another sack. Let's fucking go. You know what? Let's punt the ball. Maybe we should just punt.
This
How does that
pressure from
sound?
the defensive
That ought
front
to
is
fucking make it work.
overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I heard a bad
And
things
a
about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Just destroying his way through the field. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Knowles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll ride Davis here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground. He's got it again. Open space at the 20.
Oh, let's go.
Touchdown Seminole. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a...
Oh, my God, pick that off, bud.
Playing like a unit on this one.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Finds the tight end.
Dude, make it easier on yourself. Whatever you got to do, game. Whatever you got to do. Just make sure it's easy. It's not going to be fair. It's fucking too difficult.
Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football.
Pick it off. Give me a fucking break.
It takes you from good.
I can't call these plays any better.
With Georgia over the last several seasons.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the
sure did. You did a good job.
Down for this offense. And the Dogs are marching down the field. Back to pass. It's Newman. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Tuggle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They remove the sticks. It's first
You
down.
fucking cheat.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. The sure hands, it's White. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're bringing heat.
Woo!
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Oh, baby.
No
Let's
good.
go.
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Survive and advance.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That running game was impressive. Taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls. Just simply, we are more physical than you.
And
we're pounding this
football
right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Get ready to get wide. Get wide. Go block him.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down.
There you go, Cam.
Move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That gives him 54 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Johns. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This offense has a 2nd down play. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it just
what?
Through his hands.
Dude, give me a break. That shit was totally in his grasp.
Finish the play for the wide receiver.
Finish the shit out of the play, bud.
It's a bad drop.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here we go. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose.
There we go.
Field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man on the right.
Let's go.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now.
Oh, so close.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Newman.
Give me that pick, come on!
Some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
It's fine.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He's looking to throw it.
Drop a pass, please. Do something that's bad. I need you to do one bad thing. One bad thing.
A nice job by
Got
the
you.
defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
One bad thing.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Georgia going up tempo. Going up top on first down.
Oh, boy, someone get to him.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And you cannot blame the big boys up front. The hog mollies get a lot of the blame a lot of the time. But Mr. QB had forever to throw the football, all day to get rid of it. He didn't. He took the shot at the end. And the offensive lineman's literally in himself going, he should have thrown the football.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Noles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude, running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Finds a man by himself. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Kill him.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Don't take that angle.
And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And
boy, Big Mo.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And
come on, man.
Play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He'll take a shot.
Why did he run to the fucking right? You had that ball. You fucking had that ball, you rat. You fucking rat.
And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find
fucking drag me away from the fucking ball.
And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And the extra point was
You're
made
a fucking
without
cheater.
incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
Controlling my guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to Davis. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Running to the left. Really
come on,
nice
push the fucking line, you girl.
leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. They'll run the screen. He's
Get
close
me
to
first
the
fucking down.
They're going to mark him just a little short.
And he didn't get big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
We got numbers. We got numbers.
The give to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll ride Davis here.
There's that Stu in there.
He has enough for the first down.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
But we
and
do
it's so
have
nice then to have this guy
good.
at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
What?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Like it needs something. I have no idea.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole.
I mean, honestly, for the most part, I'm probably waiting until dinner.
Down to the 10.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Go.
Cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the ground to try to move the chain. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Florida State.
Go Johns.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Luis, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
Buying the Metallica song?
That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And here's the return. And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone.
Want to talk to Saints?
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it.
Ooh, Mr. Sampson!
Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Georgia
That's good
sent out
fucking
the
tutty.
punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed.
Come on, freshman! Freshman, run! What are you doing? You're a 99 speed. Pick it up, kid.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations. You have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set it up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield. It's Croman Hope. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Get in that end zone, baby.
Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 21 over the Pandas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
Oh, you got to make sure you hang on to those two.
Hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Whoop.
He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Just ran him over. Really nice job to get it past
Tackle
the
and
sticks,
handling.
pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to...
Let's be. Let's go.
It's intercepted, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They keep it on the ground.
Oh, you fucking cunts. Block.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
Boop.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting a field goal.
He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Sparks said on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
The defense is dialed in right now, guys. They've got the lead. They're expecting pass. Offense trying to go 4 verticals, but all game long, this defense has stepped up, and they force another incompletion.
Unloads it downfield.
That's me.
Intercepted.
Let's go down, buddy.
He's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pack.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back.
You're blitzing that corner.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
I didn't even pick a play.
Warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some
stew going.
handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. He's going up top here late in the game. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Oh, it was in the right spot. You gotta pick that, bud.
Out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Newman. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole
Let me
lot
talk
of
to
room
Samson.
there on that screen passes. It just never developed.
Bad.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He'll just keep slinging it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
Unleashes one deep.
Yeah.
And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see.
And they're in for a touchdown late in this game.
And a nice touchdown.
There, you can have your little
Continue to
goofball
fight,
touchdown.
continue to play.
Yeah,
This
no one
one,
cares.
it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got it.
Cool.
Two-point conversion.
An
is
adorable
good. Just
two-point
a couple
conversion.
of possessions down, so there is some hope. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Bye.
Secure it, get your butt on
See you
the
later,
ground.
bitch.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball
See you later,
is
bitch.